Do you think he could have had a Ballon d'Or if he stayed at Barca?
I think if he stayed the next year, he would have got it. But he should have had at least, me personally, I think he should have had 2 to 3 in Barca. 2015.
Yeah.
It was 2013. I think 13, 14, and 15, to be real.
Really?
Yeah.
3P?
I think Neymar was the fucking best at that time, bro. I didn't see a player that was doing what he was doing. Like, I'm talking player-wise. I'm not talking about the accolades, this, that, because it's like, yo, you can't really control what your team does and stuff, right? But I think that was the best Neymar. And no injury in the 2010 World Cup with his spine would have been another whole other story. Like, that's the thing. With Neymar, it's all injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think
that's something I wanted to touch on too, because the biggest knock on Neymar always is his injuries. That like he doesn't care about the game, like he parties too much. Like you as a pro athlete, you dealt with injuries.
Yeah.
No?
I have one of my worst, pop kneecap.
So what do you think, like, trying to relate to Neymar, but what's his headspace like that maybe the average fan doesn't understand?
So, bro, when I popped my kneecap, it's crazy because that was before I even went pro. Like, like I was gonna go to school. I was, applying for the D1s and all that stuff. But, dog, kneecap popped. I remember I was in the summer training. And when it popped, I looked at my knee because I didn't see my kneecap there. It was to the side.
Oh my God.
Right there and then I thought, like, yo,
Jeez.
that's it. My life is done.
Yeah.
With the doctor, whatever. It was the recovery of the whole thing where the doctor said, like, 6 months, 3 to 6 months, you should be good.
Right.
I'm there every day in bed just like, yo, depressed. Because this is the first major injury I've had. And I'm just there like, if I'm this depressed, I see how all of these other NBA players feel when they get hurt. And I was just, bro, in my darkest times, never been depressed like that in my life. Playing Call of Duty every day to the point where I didn't want to play that. Didn't want to play FIFA. Didn't want to do nothing. Like, I felt like a vegetable.
How old were you at the time?
I want to say I was 21, maybe?
21?
Yeah, like I was young. I was still young. But it's just that shows me when I relate now to Neymar with his injuries and like you see him crying on the field, like, bro, that's not fake. That's some real shit that like a lot of people will not understand unless you are an athlete or play this type of sport and got hurt.
Yeah.
So, nah, bro, I could definitely relate to him for those. And it's definitely a mental thing. Not a lot of people have it. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be mentally strong for that shit.
So you think fans shouldn't go like too rough on a player when they're always injured?
Nah, you can't. Bro, you can't. You got to remember every time that, there's a reason why everyone prays and touches the field. Like, bro, they know that when you're going out there as an athlete, you're putting your body on the line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, unless he's going to half-ass the job, then, he's not going to get hurt. But guys like that, another thing, too, though, to add to that, I just feel like FIFA as a federation has to do something with protecting players.
100%, bro.
Because, bro, Neymar is the most tackled player in every game.
Yeah.
Like in history,
possible? Yeah, and players have said the reason why they tackle him because he's showboating. But that's not showboating. That is the Samba style.
Yeah, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we know what it is.
But it's the same thing people loved about Ronaldinho. They hate about
and they
Neymar.
didn't tackle
I don't get it.
Ronaldinho like that.
bro.
Yeah, they didn't tackle Ronaldinho like that. And they sure as hell do not tackle Messi like that. Why? Because the refs are on it like this. So it's like, I feel like it's because they haven't seen a Ronaldinho type style player in so long. When Neymar came, it's like, all right, you know what? We can't really protect him.
Yeah.
Why?
What do you have to say about this?
The funny thing is the way they protect them is by like, what was it? Liga. They like banned his like rainbow flick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like a
Remember
yellow
that?
one time for doing a rainbow flick. I was
Like,
like,
what the hell?
So
Like,
that's how they're banning. That's how they're protecting him.
Yeah, like, bro, you can't do shit like that, bro. Like, that's his style of game. You can't take that away from a player. Like, if I want to correlate that to basketball, it's like me telling LeBron James, don't dunk no more. Like, you know what I mean? It's just dumb.
yeah.
But do you think? I think there could have been ways that he could have helped himself, because I don't feel like he was like the first one in training, last one out of training. Like, he's not someone that's gonna prolong his
that, though?
career.
But how do you know that,
bro?
bro?
Okay, but
people
even
would be
if-
talking about it.
Even if you did know that, was he not the best on every team that he went to?
I don't agree with him.
Other
being,
than Messi. Let's
Okay, I
say,
was
because
gonna
that's
say
a debate. Okay, cool, we get that. But if you look at it, the games show that he doesn't even need practice. It's like Iverson. We're talking about practice. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, practice. Like,
I read the correlation. Yeah.
and now I'm not saying that he shouldn't do the work, because like he said, we don't know the work that he does. But from the videos, when you see he's doing training, he's putting in the work, bro. Like, even, you got to remember, he came back from every injury that everybody thought he was finished. You know what I mean? So it's like he definitely puts in the work, but I just feel like it's just a Brazilian culture. Like you guys know how it is. Look at Ronaldinho, partying, came to the field. He made it look like he just trained 8 hours before the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You
you
know
know,
what I
hear
mean?
those stories of like him being like at a strip club or something the
Yeah.
night before, showing up to training drunk.
And he could probably play drunk better than everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is, it goes to show like everybody has their own way. Now, could he have done maybe certain stuff? 100%.